everyone. So what happens when you combine a decadent bananas Foster with a rich, delicious French toast? The best brunch ever is what happens. And here to show us how to make that is Taste of Home Magazine Test Kitchen Director Sarah Farmer. Welcome back, Sarah.
We're so excited to have you. Thank you. Awesome.
This is the perfect marriage.
It really is. I mean, this is such a decadent, delicious recipe, and I think people love this recipe, and I think part of it is because it's like a special occasion recipe without all the fuss.
Right.
There is not much you have to do. You put some stuff together, you get it in the fridge, let it sit overnight, and then you bake it off, and in about a half hour, you've got, again, a rich, decadent, delicious breakfast.
And your taste buds explode.
And they do explode. And it's so
As you can see, Cam and Larissa and Ken are
Please
very
start.
quiet because it is so delicious. So it begins with just some beautiful melted butter here, right?
That's right. And to that, we're going to add some brown sugar.
So we're making the bananas Foster part right now.
That's right, bananas Foster part. And we've got a little bit of heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
To go in there. And we've got some cinnamon and some allspice.
Ooh, nice. And then you can just eat it.
And you can just stop right there.
It's delicious.
And we have some pecans here that we chopped up. Now you don't have to use nuts if you don't want to, or you could use a different type of nut. But I always recommend toasting nuts. It brings out such incredible flavor. It's transformative, I think. So we've got this, and we'll mix it up.
This is one of the best things I've ever had.
In your life,
Oh my
right?
gosh, so good.
And to this, if you were going to make it really authentic, like the bananas Foster, would you add rum?
I would definitely add rum.
Okay.
What a great thing to do on Mother's Day, too, right? Add a little splash of rum.
And it does bake off.
And it does.
It's just the flavor.
You know, like 2 or 3 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Something like that. And to this, we're going to add 3 sliced bananas.
All right. Is it important to make sure the bananas are very ripe?
No, I think just kind of a partially ripened banana. Like,
Okay.
you know, go to the store a day or 2 ahead of time, and you're fine. Not green, not brown.
Okay.
You're fine. So we've got...
Just exactly as they would be when you're eating them.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay.
absolutely. You don't want them too mushy or too under-ripened.
Okay.
So we're going to add this
To a
to our
grease.
greased 13x9 dish. It's important that you've got it greased because at the end you're going to flip this out and you want everything to come out of here really easily.
Fancy.
Fancy.
So
All
that's
right.
the presentation is almost as impressive as how good it
It's
tastes.
true. It's such an impressive breakfast.
I'll take that
Okay.
from you. All right. Then,
Shimmy that around a little bit.
so then we add our beautiful brioche on top, but you
That's
could use
right.
any sort of bread.
Well, I would recommend brioche or challah, something that's got some, you know, structure to it. It's going to hold up to the overnight stay in the refrigerator.
Which is also
Brioche is
important
almost-
because it soaks it all
Yeah.
up.
It's almost like cake itself, brioche.
I
know.
It is.
Yes.
And I just jam these in here.
But you could use any other kind of bread. You could use just white bread if you
You
wanted.
could use white bread. Make it thicker slices if you're going to
Okay.
do that. And then, let's see, we want to just, you know, you can tear it if
There you go.
want
Oh, it
to.
smells so good.
And just kind of, I don't do 2 layers. We just kind of push it in here and make
So
sure
what does
it's
it take
all
for a recipe
set.
to get into Taste of Home, out of curiosity?
Well, recipes, what we look for in our recipes are, you know, they have to be first-rate recipes. So, you know, something that is a new twist on a traditional kind of a recipe. We look for recipes that bring in a modern touch and something a little unexpected, which is kind of just what we've got going here.
This.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So we've got then.
This is the custard.
Yes,
So the
that's-
custard is just a basic French toast custard, right?
Absolutely. We've got 3 eggs, we've got milk, sugar, and vanilla in there, and that's it. So we pour that over.
Generously.
Generously. It's going to all soak up overnight,
Oh,
no
look at that.
problem.
And that goes in the refrigerator.
That's right. So I will
24 hours.
grab
I love
that.
the fact that it goes in overnight because like makes prep the next morning super easy.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There you
Right.
go. One in, one
Oh, I like
out.
that music. That's nice.
You don't have that at Taste of Kitchen or Taste of Home? Excuse me.
No, but we'll talk about maybe adding that. Okay, so this
Goes in for how long?
that's right. So we bake that for about 35 to 40 minutes, and it really doesn't take much long. I mean, that's it. You put the knife in the center, and when it comes out clean, you're ready to go.
There it is.
Look how
375.
beautiful.
Amazing.